the work of Rice, things are always going to get weird. But Season 2 of Mayfair Witches, which returns to AMC and AMC Plus on January 5th, might be the most outlandish bit of the author's universe yet. At least, it is for Harry Hamlin, who stars as Mayfair patriarch Cortland. I have a long and very interesting journey in this season. Hamlin told the audience at the Season 2 premiere on Thursday night, co-host by Entertainment Weekly and AMC, at the Masonic Lodge at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I didn't know much of it until I read the script. The script would come in one after the other, kind of slowly, and all of a sudden I'm reading the script about halfway through, and I go, what the F? When last we saw Cortland, Rowan Alexander Daddario had turned him to stone, but he will still be present in Season 2. I do come out of that, he teases. In fact, Cortland will face some of his own daddy issues with the introduction of Julian Mayfair, played by Ted Levine, the Silence of the Lambs. He's a very intimidating presence, says Hamlin of Levine. At least in your mind before you meet him, because he was Buffalo Bill. The scenes that I had with Ted are some of my most favorite scenes I've ever done in my career. He's an extraordinary actor, but he also brings this really weird presence to the screen, while Hamlin might bring Levine's past roles to bear in their work. One of Hamlin's own former characters has already received a nod on the show, a fact which Hamlin sought confirmation of from showrunner Esther Spalding. Early in his career, Hamlin garnered fame for starring as demigod and Greek hero Perseus in the 1981 cult classic Clash of the Titans. Thank you very much for the homage to Clash by turning Cortland into stone, which wasn't in the original script, Hamlin told Spalding. I'm assuming maybe somebody said, he turned the Kraken into stone? Maybe we should turn him into stone? Is that what went through somebody's mind? That's exactly right, Spalding confirmed. Other members of the cast were also on hand to celebrate Season 2, including returning star Tanguy Kairisa, who plays Cyprian Grieve. New cast members Ben Feldman and Alyssa Giroux were in attendance as well to discuss their new characters, Sam Larkin and Moira Mayfair. Executive producer Mark Johnson, who oversees the entire Rice universe for AMC, also joined the conversation. Feldman reflected on the important experience of shooting the series on location in New Orleans. Everywhere we went, location was a character, he said. New Orleans is a character of the show. It's impossible to shoot in a place like New Orleans and not have that be a major part of every movement that you make and every sentence that you speak. Everything's hot and muggy, and there's voodoo and magic and booze and music permeating the air. It's a spooky, weird, sexy, strange, confusing place. And that's what this show is. That feeling got an extra boost from the fact that their shooting schedule aligned with Mardi Gras this year. There was one night, I remember we finished shooting at about midnight, recalled Spalding. And it was still like, park your car 3 miles from where we were living and walk through the parades. I arrived home covered in beads. Then, we had a week off because you can't shoot during the real Mardi Gras. So, that's in the show. It has to be because we felt it. For Johnson, shooting in New Orleans is essential to the world of Rice as a whole. I just can't imagine any other city filling in or subbing for New Orleans, he noted. And Rice is so much a part of it. Everybody knows who she is, and she's part of their ghost tours and all sorts of macabre sightings and histories. They're all tied to Rice. I don't know how much she gave the city or how much the city gave to her, but it's all embedded in what we're doing. Mayfair Witches returns to AMC on Sunday, January 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time / Pacific Time.